Hey gang from Hey gang from the Good Dog. It's Sean, the viewer. No. Hey gang, it's Sean from the Good Dog. How are you? I'm easily confused these days. I'm in book crazy land. Crazy land. Woke up at 3:30 in the morning last night. Slept for another couple hours after that, maybe an hour and a half. Whew. It's stuff. No wonder everybody's like writing a book. Poof, pshaw. Anyways, just want to do a quick little like rudimentary check-in. Just a little check-in about some like foundational stuff. This is stuff like super easy, so clear, so self-explanatory that I almost don't even need to like get into it. But a lot of people struggle with it. So I'm gonna get into it anyways. So, really quick, thought it was being followed. Anyways, really quick, guys, if you're not saying no to your dog, you're saying yes. Can we just get that like out in the open, out of the closet, off the table, whatever the hell the saying is? Can we just like get that out and just let everybody know like the biggest reason that dogs end up over here seeing us is because clients have been told not to say no. They'll mess their dogs up, or they don't know how to say no. They want to say no, but they don't know how to do it. They haven't been taught to use tools or approach or anything like that. So it can either be like, I've been scared away from it, or I've never been taught how to do it. Either one, no judgment on. But just telling you guys, like, if you're not saying no, you're saying yes. Dogs doing naughty stuff, growling, resource guarding, biting, pulling on the walks, reactivity, you name it, growling at guests, growling at the front door. You don't say no to that. Everybody's like, hey, you gotta counter condition that because you're gonna create negative associations. BS, my Aunt's Fanny. That's a good one. It's all a bunch of like monkey business. It's not gonna create negative associations. This is something I say all the time. The negative associations, ready? They're already there. That's why you're getting the growling. That's why you're getting the reactivity. That's why you're getting all the crazy stuff, because the negative associations are already there. So let's stop with all the silliness about like, if you say no, and you correct your dog, you're gonna create a negative association. Newsflash, it's already there. So let's do something about it. Let's stop the negative association. Let's block the negative association. Let's let the dog know it's unwanted. Let's punish or correct that behavior so the dog has to then inhibit it, stop it, and then think of, let's find a new way to cope, deal, process, move through this situation. It's so simple, but because of all the rhetoric out there, because it's so hard for dog owners to make any sense of this damn dog training world, it's really easy to get bamboozled. It's really easy to get put in a space where you're afraid, where you've been bullied, where you've been, a lot of fear-mongering messages out there about like, you do this, a lot of bad stuff's gonna happen, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm here to tell you, right? I got nothing to gain. I'm not trying to like suck you into my like dog training funnel or anything like that. I'm just trying to share information with you so you guys can do better. I don't care if I ever meet you. I don't care if you're in like Russia or if you're in Pakistan or you're in China, or I don't care where you are. I don't want your money. I just want you to know different. I want you to have better options for information. I want you to have some opposing viewpoints so you can make an informed decision, because if all you're hearing is the other stuff, you're gonna struggle and your dog's gonna struggle. It's so simple. Guys, your kid keeps running out in the street, you don't say anything, you're teaching your kid to run out in the street, right? Like, there has to be information and a consequence for breaking information or taught behaviors or things that are acceptable. There has to be consequences. That's that no part. That no part is the part that like life teaches all of us, and that we have to continue to teach our dogs. Somehow we jumped the tracks and we jumped the shark and we stopped doing the things that dogs need and kids need in order to succeed by giving them all the information. We're giving them like this much information and like, hey, see if you can make a really great choice with like this to like no information, no real like firm like consequences, anything like that. All the stuff that helps people and dogs and other creatures make good choices and move forward. Anyways, that's that. Quick little rant. Guys, tell your freaking dogs no. And when I say tell them no, you know what I mean. I don't just mean like stand around like no, no, no. I'm using that as a metaphor, or I don't even know if I'm using the word right. I'm using that as an example of saying no as being something that's a consequence of telling your dog you don't like something. When I say it like that, just for future reference, when I say tell your dog no, I mean correct your dog. I mean tell your dog you dislike that. Punish negative behaviors. Let's make it clear. Let's help our dogs out. Let's give them all the info. Let's make it like as easy for them to succeed and be safe and stay in our homes as possible. Let's tell them no. Okay? Let's help them out. They need our help. All right? All this other monkey business about you can ruin your dog and ruin your dog. No. Like, go back to the top of this video, the part where they're like, you're going to create a negative association. Just remember, it's already in play. Your dog wouldn't be reacting to dogs on the walks if it had a positive association, or if it was well behaved or highly respectful or anything like that. So, same thing goes for gas and stuff like that. It's all just silliness. Everybody's got you locked in this fear thing. You correct a dog, you make it worse. Just bullshit. Sorry, gotta just be blunt. It's the new shave, like, it just made me blunt. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm making no sense. But lunchtime, I hope this helps. Say no to your dog, and maybe you won't have to come to see us. All right? Take care. Bye.